Hey, what up, fellas? I'm Ryan, certified strength and conditioning specialist from theworkoutcorner.com. You know what today is. It is a great day for working out and answering some of your questions. It's exactly what I do here every Monday. I pick 3 questions from the comment box below. Winner of the best question gets free access to my 80/20 toolkit. So let's go ahead and jump on in. Hey Ryan, I've read that bodyweight training is way better than lifting weights. What do you recommend? Should I stop lifting weights and start to do bodyweight exercises? Well, you can read anything, especially if you're looking on the internet. Body weight training is not way better than lifting with weights, and vice versa. You're missing the important part here, which is, what is your goal, and what are the resources available to you? If you aren't able to use weights, is it still possible to get in shape by training with just body weight? Absolutely. Now, if you're looking to build like a nice kind of Spartan physique, and you have access to weights, yes, it's going to be more effective to use those. But the other thing too is they're not mutually exclusive, right? You don't have to train with just weights or just body weight exercises. You can kind of combine and do like a little hybrid. You can do some push-ups at the end of your workout, or some ring dips, or regular dips, or whatever. And just don't think they have to be mutually exclusive, because then that's where you'll see, from my gymnast days, I would see guys who really strong, used to lift a lot of weights, but then you hop up on rings and they don't have the stabilizer muscles that you get from doing bodyweight exercises. And then vice versa. You can have guys doing bodyweight and they're not able to perform as well on particular weighted exercises. So it's good to kind of have a blending of both of them. All right? Hope it helps. Wesley Heath Strebeck says, "Hi Ryan, just started your Spartan Rises training program and excited to get going with it." Awesome, man. Welcome aboard. Excited to have you here. And a lot of guys I'm getting tons of positive feedback. A lot of guys from my first round of Spartans that have already finished. So looking forward to hearing your results as well. Let's see. My gym won't allow anyone to remove the bar from bench stations, so for squats, I'm forced to use the Smithbar station. How would you recommend I train in light of the setback? Much thanks. Yeah, well, when we're training squats, ideally we'd like to have the free weights, free bar, not the Smithbar. But that's the best case scenario. Sometimes we're just not able to work with that. So if your gym is restricting you to the Smithbar station, you can start with that, especially if you're just starting, because you don't need to use tons of weight. You can start there. Another option is maybe, depending on the size of the dumbbells that they have, you can try doing dumbbell squats. Again, if you're already pretty strong there, that might not work, but if you're just starting out, dumbbell squats are one way to go. So yeah, you're just going to go ahead and have to use the Smithbar. And then down the road, ultimately you can look at, finding another gym or changing the gym or talking to, someone in corporate. There's some safety things. So yeah, they're not going to let you pull the bench, just do freestanding squats without any type of squat rack. I mean, you shouldn't do that anyways. It's not safe. So, work with what you've got, and then later on you can look at changing or upgrading it if needed, right? Hope that helps. Kalnor 1000 says, "Hey Ryan, I understand that isolation exercises for biceps and triceps are just the icing on the cake for getting bigger arms." That's true. Let's see, but what are the compound lists for getting bigger arms, exercises to do before the isolation ones? Thanks. Yeah, so you got a wide range, right? Let's just go ahead and run through some. You've got deadlifts, bench press, dips, pull-ups / chin-ups, bent over rows. I mean, those are all some great compound exercises that are going to hit the arms. And then, yeah, you can finish up with the isolation exercises like you mentioned. That's a much better and more effective approach than the silly guys who just go and do preacher curls all day long, and then they wonder why, they're not getting bigger arms. It says, well, unfortunately, you're not training, the most effective way. All right? Hope that helps. All right, fellas, that'll do it for an episode of Mind Food Monday. Go and put your questions in the comment box below, and we will get to those next week. Kalnar 1000, you are the winner, my man. Thanks for your question. Go ahead and put a comment in the comment box below so I know you saw this. Get you hooked up on my 820 course. Everybody else, have a good week. Lift hard. I'll see you next Monday.